School-based management, SBM, is a management framework which is school-based, student-centered, and quality-focused. It aims to provide schools with enhanced flexibility and autonomy in managing their own operation and resources according to the needs of their students. Students' learning outcomes are expected to improve immensely through the concerted efforts of the key stakeholders, the leadership and commitment of frontline educators. This is exactly what our school focuses on. Nagkaisang Nayan Elementary School presents with pride our SBM for 2019 to 2020. In the Philippines, SBM was officially implemented as a governance framework of the Department of Education with the passage of Republic Act 9155 in 2001 as legal cover. It is a DepEd trust that decentralizes the decision-making from the central office and field offices, in our case, the Schools Division Office of Quezon City, to individual schools such as Nagkaisang Nayan Elementary School to better respond to specific education needs. The Schools Division Office of Quezon City ably supports all schools under the division with moral and technical assistance to ensure schools' improvement on key performance indicators and practices. We are lucky and honored to be directed and supervised by superintendents, supervisors, and school head who care and deliver confidently with a heart. Our SBM team is always a work in progress. It is led by our very active, responsible, and hardworking school principal, Ma'am Rosella A. Daquel, who never gets tired of aiming only the best for the school. She is supported by our equally conscientious SBM coordinator, Master Teacher 2, Mrs. Rowena S. Galman, and her secretary, blessed with technological capabilities, Ms. Lian I. Pinili. The revised school-based management SBM assessment tool is guided by the 4 principles of a child and community-centered education system. To affirm evidence of practices and procedures, 4 master teachers are assigned in different grade levels, including non-graded levels, to supervise and guide teachers under them. The school profile includes a vicinity map of the school's location in terms of distance from different point areas and how it can be reached through various modes of transportation. Pertinent data about the school is also indicated. Nagkaisang Nayan Elementary School is one of the performing schools in Congressional District 5, which started its humble beginning way back in 1962 with only 1 small room and 1 teacher in a subdivision in Damang Maliit. Due to unprecedented demand of enrollment, it led to establishment of school buildings in 1969 with 16 classrooms. It became a permanent school where it is located now. The school is considered a medium school. It is fortunate to have been situated in the heart of 2 barangays. Hence, it is under the care and support of 2 barangay captains of Nagkaisang Nayan and Capri. Like other public schools, it caters to the so-called Masang Filipino who came from relocated areas of urban poor cities of Metro Manila. At present, it is under the proactive and dynamic leadership of Mrs. Rosella A. Daquel, school principal, who is working hand-in-hand with her 73 dedicated teachers, 18 committed non-teaching personnel, with the generous support of GPTA officers. The school is guided by the 4 principles of SBM. A development plan developed collaboratively by the stakeholders of the school and community promoted good leadership and governance of the school. The school's leadership and governance is anchored on the vision and mission of the Department of Education. These serve as guide in doing the teaching and learning process. Since its establishment in 1969, the school was headed by 16 principals who contributed to the growth and progress of the school. Ma'am Milagros Luwang has the longest term among them. This SBM 2019 to 2020 was carefully evaluated and utilized by the school head in collaboration with the major stakeholders in order to provide proper direction to all from the administration down to the stakeholders so that resources and capabilities are not put to waste. The school prioritized the list included in the school priority improvements that were identified from kinder to grade 6 and SPED as well. Instructional leadership, monitoring, coaching, mentoring, classroom observations or COTs, LAC session, TQCs, and the like were efficiently implemented and monitored in the school to attain the mastery target of the school and the division. Many factors can be attributed to the performance of the school, which can likewise affect the division, high, median, or low, and no matter how challenging as it will always be, the school will continue to exert all efforts to uplift the school academic performance in general. It is always expected that problems and challenges surfaced a lot in any institution. But the school, with its very dynamic head, always strive for the pursuit of excellence to achieve improved performance by mobilizing all stakeholders. Constant conference and consultation with the ESIP, CIP, and SBM teams of the school is necessitated for improvement. Last school year, the school had its first CIP project, Bata, Nagbasa, Pinasa, for school year 2018 to 2019, and this project won third place in the district level. This project particularly focused on improving the reading ability level of learners from non-reader to a reader status. Hopefully, these school projects will continue to be implemented because they were carefully planned and selected by teachers and being worked, coordinated with the stakeholders to help meet the school challenges. GPTA HRPTA oath-taking. Approved copy of SIP. Meeting of GPTA and Master Teachers. EBEIS. Parent and Pupil Seminar. CD5 meeting and SIP presentation. The school's governance properly manage all financial, human, and other resources that made it possible to attain the short-term objectives and long-term goals of the school. Stakeholders. Enhance Basic Education Information System. Crafting of ESIP. Trainings and seminars of teachers. Teachers' meetings. Teachers' professional development. Seminars for parents. Pupil Development Seminar. The school's curriculum consists of the knowledge and skills that our learners are expected to learn. Learning standard or objectives are provided for the development of all types of learners in the school. We conducted community mapping. Nutritional status. Feel eerie. Reading remedial. Teachers provided reading corner. Remedial reading by our volunteer retired teachers. Classroom observation with our district supervisor. Thematic teaching demo. Parents kumustahan for the first and second quarters. Quarterly Parent-Teacher Conference. World Read Aloud Day. Nnes SPED program. Kinder activities. World Robotic Elimination Round. CD5 CIP Kumustahan, where we won 3rd place. Math tutorial sponsored by Children International. Division Science Fair and English program. MTAP elimination. Math Expo. Celebration of English Festival held at San Agustin Elementary School, where we won 2nd place in Oral Spelling Bee. Celebration of Buwan ng Wika held at Fairview Elementary School, where we got 3rd place in paligsahan sa pagtula trained by Miss Jennifer Asube. Nnes Athletics Team. Unit Meet Overall Champion in Athletics held at Amaranto Sports Complex. Division Athletic Meets. Pep Rally 2020. ALS Teen Walk. Roll out ALS curriculum. Project TIP, Teachers Induction Program. Cornerstone. Improvement in school facilities. Principal's office. Clerk's area. Canteen. Clinic room. Guidance room. Feeding room. Clinic. Property room. Library. Guidance room. We are secured with our evacuation plan. Earthquake drills. Our school gives a transparent, inclusive, and responsive accountability system. It was collaboratively developed by community stakeholders. Expected and actual performance are continually monitored. Gaps were properly addressed, and venue for feedback and redress were ensured. Go Nnes, move towards excellence. The school religiously monitors its enrollment, health, and nutritional status. Teacher-learner ratio, learner-classroom ratio, stakeholders' participation. Promotion rate, Number of dropouts by cause. Usually, the main cause of dropout is family problem. Nnes Faculty Club conducted meetings and worked harmoniously with the principal. The SBM assessment tool was regularly reviewed and evaluated. The enrollment showed a very slight increase in the enrollment for 2019 to 2020. GPTA meetings of officers were conducted to revisit manuals and guidelines on defining roles and responsibilities of stakeholders. The school was able to handle all resources available effectively and efficiently. These resources include inventory, human skills, production, and information technology. The biggest source of school funding comes from the MOOE or MOE, 6% from donation, and 3% from the canteen earnings. Our Brigada Escuela helps save resources on the part of the school. Aside from the funds generated from donations, it built oneness and cooperation to all stakeholders. Camaraderie among them developed, learnings of the students were ensured, and the cleanliness of the facilities became pleasing and inviting. Learners' materials for 2 grade levels were sufficient, while for kinder and other grade levels, there were shortage. Nnes project was the bocce court. This bocce court was used for training to send our bocce team to palarong pambansa. Love for nature was evident during our tree planting activity. Stakeholders' participation were documented for transparency. Nnes has several school projects and improvements. Ma'am Dakel, being the prime mover in the school, saw to it that improvement plans made in the school were rational and purposeful. She set out the changes the school needed to improve the level of student achievement and create a well-ordered learning environment. MOE Fund was disbursed on landscape improvement. Water tank of the school, in which the safety was closely inspected during the installation and mounting. Tiling of 10-faucet lavatory for children's convenience in getting clean water. Barangay Capri, through the initiative of Honorable Barangay Captain Christian Cando, funded the following projects: better access to the gate of the school through the installation of a new gate at the back fronting Capri residence. Sidewalk was fixed and new ramp was provided for entering and exiting vehicle. Improvement of Nnes flooring where pupils, teachers, and parents can safely walk. Both barangay officials of Nagkaisang Nayon and Capri supported the preparation for the opening of classes in June of 2019. Anti-dengue fumigation. Cleanup drive at the school. Other necessities were also donated, like the 10 sets of trash bins from EPWMD. Health is wealth, as the saying goes. Teachers and other personnel enjoyed some minutes during their own break time to exercise using the 2 sets of treadmill donated by engineer Carla Suarez in our wellness center. The school promoted health and wellness to our kids through the canteen-based feeding. Certificates of appreciation were issued to non-teaching personnel to recognize the important roles they perform for the school to function well. The school's ALS passers gave us a lot of motivation to continue inspiring people in any age to pursue their studies. Gender and development seminars were conducted to promote gender equality and contribute to the improvement of learners' academic performance through a gender-responsive teaching approach that were integrated in the classroom. School preparation for Brigada Escuela 2020 was intensive. Constant cleaning of the surroundings, disinfection, construction of plots for plants, and planting of plants on plots. Brigada Escuela donations for 2020 also poured in, despite the trying times being experienced by the country. Most of them are for health safety. COVID-19 preparation in our school is a must. Alcohol and hand sanitizers are provided by the school, especially at the gate and in the office of the principal. Face masks and shields are required to visitors and persons with official transactions at the office. Our virtual moving up ceremony was successfully accomplished on July 17, 2020. The school's Learning Continuity Plan, which seeks to ensure that students' learning progresses even amidst this pandemic, went on smoothly. June and July were remarkably accomplished, while timeline of activities from August to December are expected to be carried out fine as well. We are very happy to oblige and serve our stakeholders. Thank you, God, for a worthy and fruitful year. Let me leave a wonderful quote from Conan O'Brien. Work hard, be kind, and amazing things will happen. From Nnes Elementary School, thank you very much.